So you have a distribution network, 10, 50, 100 different companies that are actively or trying to promote or sell whatever it is that you're trying to push out there, whether it's a product or a service, whatever the case may be. So you have them. There's one thing you got to remember. Understand that every single channel partner you have are fickle. And I love that word because it sounds so fickle. Fickle means basically they chop and change their decisions like the wind. As far as the direction of the wind's going, you're going to have people that will come, or companies that will come and sell your product for a little while. They'll probably be doing it just to cash up quickly and then go back to whatever it was that they were trying to push out there, because, you know, you are dealing with businesses. I mean, when you're dealing with individuals or just people in general, as influencers, perhaps they may be a little bit more committed. And we're going to talk about ways in which now we can kind of keep them working for us, because naturally, because there is no long-term contract, there is no you own them. It's really just a relationship based on how well they're doing and how well they're getting paid for it. Then they've got no other reason to stay. They're mercenaries. If you stop paying, or if the product becomes harder to sell, or if it's generally a difficult product and they've already tapped the low-hanging fruit, they picked the low-hanging fruit, and now selling has become more difficult because it's all more new business development. There's a chance that they're going to start walking. So bear that in mind. I'm going to draw back to this diagram. If you recall this one, it's the Porter's 5 forces. And this is something that's going to be in effect all the time with your business and everyone that works with it. The bargaining power of your buyers, right? So if your customers are becoming more difficult, or if there's more competing products out there, it's going to start sending ripples through your channel, right? Your company, they may not ever refer to this plan. They may not refer to, the bargaining power of suppliers, the bargaining power of buyers, the threat of substitutes, the threat of new entrants. You probably just hear things like, they're going for the competitors' products. There's new competition in the market. There's a better price point of it. There's a substitute that instead of buying this, they can get that, and it does the same thing. You'll get complaints. So it's better for you to be aware of the things that can happen. If you just want a detailed explanation of this, go back to where I had it. Go in the menu system, just look for Porter's 5 forces. It will be there. So let's talk about, things that you need to be able to do, or the types of stuff that you have to do to keep them working for you. So keeping them excited naturally is kind of like having a relationship, right? Keeping your partner, keeping them excited, and nurture, right? That's how it's like the conditions of every relationship. You've got to have them feeling like it's easy and rewarding. And what does that mean? It means, yes, they can keep on selling your product. You're making it way easier for them, and that they can keep on making the money that they're making, and maybe give them stuff on top, bonuses, incentives, that sort of thing. You got to make sure your customers and all your connections get what they are promised. So I say connections here, I mean your partners and your buyers. Everyone's getting what they promised. There's not a situation where someone's saying, I bought this, it does not do what it says it does, and I'm now unhappy. You might have a fantastic channel partner who's selling, but if they're getting issues like that, bad reviews, that partnership's going to be under fire very, very soon. They may resist because they're earning money, but after a little while, they're their own company. They have their own reputations to manage. So they're probably going to drop you. So be mindful of what you think you can do there. If they're struggling, help them. This is a way to keep someone working, right? It's like if someone's studying, they just want to give up. They want to throw their pen on the floor, just walk out the classroom. If you keep providing that support, if you assist them, if you kind of mummy them almost in a little way, you'll find that they will stay in position. They will keep on trying. You'll find that there are some people who just are not good, and we're going to talk about what to do about average, bad performance, average performers, great performers. But for now, your focus, your strategy, should be on this, is how to keep them excited, how to nurture them, keep nurturing them, making sure that whatever they're doing in your business is rewarding and they're being paid well. Everyone's getting what they are promised. And if they're struggling, help them. And of course, future pacing. What do I mean by future pacing? I mean, let them know what's on the horizon. It's not just this product. There's more coming. Remember I talked about that snowball, how you can transcend and produce other complementary products, supplementary products, additional things that you can basically offer to the market and to your channel partners. Future pace them. Okay, guys, do this, sending out information in email. We've got this many deals. We want to hit certain key performance indicators by, month or third quarter, if you want to start being technical and you want to start sounding like corporate head office. If we achieve these, we're going to deploy this product or this service. And as you guys know, this is fantastic. We've been working on this for a very long time, blah, blah, blah. It's just future pacing. It's constantly letting them know that there's more to it. There's more coming and that they should really get better at what they're doing so they can take advantage of that. So what can you do in these to have this? What can you do specifically? If we're giving examples here, what can we do specifically to work with this? Well, first off, you can do lots of training. Frequent training is always good. You're constantly issuing the message, whatever it is that you're selling, whatever product it is. Events, as I've explained before, and just in terms of finding channel partners, it's very good to keep them with you as well. You keep inviting them. They get chances to network. They invite other people. It's a way for you to get more channel partners for starters, but equally, it's also a way for them to just feel like they're valued. And of course, you can make these events as money's coming in. As more money's coming in, the swankier you can make them, and you can have champagne and canapes and all that kind of thing. Events are always good. Like I said, creating new products or services. Always let them know that there's something on the horizon. New variations of the same work too. Complimentary offers. I mean, this is a nice one. Complimentary offers, like, you can say this to your best channel partner. Hey, look, you're our best company. We're going to give you maybe more commission. It could just be a quiet, deal like that. Or it could be, we're going to give you this access or be able to sell this bespoke product that we've made just for your company. Like you're giving them opportunities to make more money or to have more exclusive arrangements with you. It's kind of like how sneakers work with certain outlets, retail outlets. If Foot Locker is doing fantastic, they may get, let's say, the really exclusive new sneakers from Adidas if they hit certain numbers, and they will have the rights to sell all of them out of their store. Stuff like that. That's an example of a very, very strong distribution channel network. Special offers, competitions. The ones who do the most are going to have, probably not things to take them away from work for too long, but you can have competitions. Like you get a free car, you get a Ferrari or something to that if that's kind of money that's coming into the business. Or just things that are nice, like a watch or whatever. If it's things like that, it could be a retreat of some sort for the weekend. It doesn't matter. Think outside the box. What's relevant to your business and your sector? I mean, those things don't always work for everyone. In the finance and the real estate investment world, cars and watches are what people tend to love as gifts. They're like trophies. In other industries, different things, different stroke for different folks. So just think about what competitions and what kind of benefits you can put together. And also just the fact that you can have a competition in and of itself actually keeps people fighting and keeps people motivated, keeps people hungry and working for you. You know what you could do? You just look at all the typical or standardized how to keep employees happy guidelines, and you'll be doing a good job with your channel partners. So that's standard. But I want to talk to you now about three things, because like I said, and if you do go and Google how to manage employees, you think that's difficult to do. You're going to have 101 other options to keep employees satisfied and happy working with you. So instead of having you or telling you that you need to be doing every single one of these and have a plan for every single one of these every month, I'm actually going to group them up into 3 areas. So you can all you have to do is think about the first action, second action, third action, and within those actions, you can cherry pick any of these different things that you can do. It's really just a way to simplify this, because anyone can tell you what you should be doing. And when you have agents or businesses involved working with you, you just want simple, easy to do methods or things to just get results. So I'll see you in the next section when I go through those 3 actions.